Hey everyone, what's up? So, I just finished playing the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign, and honestly, it finished me. I have no idea what I just watched. I feel like I need a whiteboard just to explain it to myself. I wasn't expecting a normal spy story, sneaking around, gadgets, secret missions, the usual Black Ops stuff. But instead, they gave me something else. They served me a cinematic smoothie. Why the heck did I say cinematic? It should be kinematic. At this point, even my words are confused because of this campaign. Anyway, the game feels like they mixed a spy movie, zombies, fantasy stuff, and Battle Royale all together and just said, yeah, sure, send it. So today, we're going to break this whole confusing mess down, step by step. And trust me, we're going to have fun doing it. Let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest problem. This game has no idea what it wants to be. The name is Black Ops. It's literally written on the box. That used to mean something. Remember the old days? Secret missions, government drama, the numbers, Mason, all that classic Black Ops energy. But in Black Ops 7, about 20 minutes in, the game straight up quits being a spy story. Suddenly, I'm not fighting soldiers anymore. I'm fighting a giant three-headed alien plant monster. I'm not joking. There's another boss, a huge guy who breathes red smoke, like a dragon with a cough. Bro needs Vicks, not violence. And the zombies? They don't even explain them half the time. They just jump into the main story like, hey, surprise, it's us, zombies. We're here now. Deal with it. It honestly feels like the game is having an identity crisis. Like your dad showing up to dinner with a new tattoo on a motorcycle telling everyone he's now a DJ named Sparkle. Now, let's talk about the story. Or should I say, whatever this campaign thinks the story is. One reviewer nailed it. It's basically all spectacle, no substance. What does that mean? It means the game throws a ton of flashy, over the top chaos at you, hallucinations, giant monsters, dream worlds. But there's nothing real underneath it. In the old Black Ops games, you had a grounded spy story that slowly built up to a mind bending, trippy finale. That was the backbone, and the crazy stuff came on top. In Black Ops 7, they skipped the backbone entirely. From the first mission, you're thrown into hallucinations, fantasy battles, and weird dream sequences like the game decided plot? Nah, just survive this nonsense. They try to hit you with serious emotional moments about David Mason and his dad. But how am I supposed to feel that when, 5 minutes ago, I was dodging flying machetes while mariachi music plays in the background? The tone is all over the place. My emotions didn't know whether to cry, scream, or just start dancing like a lunatic. Okay, this next point might be the funniest part of the whole experience. This game was built from the ground up for four-player co-op, and that's a cool idea. But if you're playing by yourself, like I did for most of it, oh boy. You know how in other military games, your AI teammates at least act like they're helping? Maybe they shoot a wall or shout cover me for no reason. Nope, not here. When you play solo, you are completely, spiritually, emotionally alone. It's just you, your gun, and your regrets. It's honestly the loneliest team based experience of my entire life. You're standing in these massive battlefields fighting an entire army, and your squad, they only show up in the cutscenes like part time influencers who only clock in when the camera's on. Hey, we'll see you for the dramatic dialogue, but you handle these 97 enemies by yourself. We believe in you. Bro, even my Wi Fi shows up for me more often than the squad. And because the missions were clearly designed for four people, you're basically doing four people's jobs at once. It's like being the only person doing a group project while your partners are just somewhere else, eating chips probably. Now, let's get into the features that genuinely feel like the developers were pranking us. This game has some creative choices, the kind of choices you only make when you're actively trying to ruin someone's day. First of all, you cannot pause the game. I'm not joking. There's no pause button in the solo campaign. If your phone rings, your doorbell rings, your life collapses, the game basically shrugs and says, yeah, bro, unfortunate timing, but that giant killer plant isn't going to wait. It's the kind of design that makes you wonder if the devs were raised by wolves. And if you dare to go away from keyboard for more than 1 minute, the game kicks you out immediately. No warning, no mercy. And when you come back, your entire mission progress is gone. Gone like it never existed. Gone like the money you lent to your cousin. Gone like your ex-girlfriend who said she needed a break and then accidentally married someone else. This is the strictest game I've ever played. It feels like a PE teacher from the 80s designed the difficulty. They throw battle royale mechanics into the campaign. Enemies have health bars. Weapons have rarity tiers. I was waiting for a storm circle to start closing in. It feels so out of place it's almost funny, like showing up to a funeral in Fortnite skins. So, after all that, what's the final verdict on Black Ops 7? It's not a bad game because it's broken. It's a confusing game because it has no idea what direction it's facing. It feels like the developers had a checklist of every trending feature from the last 5 years and just said, yeah, bro, throw that in too. Who cares? We've got the serious military drama. We've got zombies. We've got battle royale style loot. We've got fantasy boss fights. We've got emotional father-son cutscenes. At this point, I was expecting a racing mini game and maybe a Pokemon cameo. It's basically a pizza with every topping ever invented, including chocolate syrup, pineapple, and maybe jet fuel. It's ambitious, I'll give it that. And sure, you might find moments you genuinely enjoy. But overall, it's a messy, chaotic, unintentionally hilarious experience that still hasn't figured out what it wants to be when it grows up. Honestly, it has the career confusion of a kid who changes his dream job every 5 minutes. But hey, that's just my take. I could be completely wrong. I need to know what you thought. Did you play the Black Ops 7 campaign? Did you love the crazy, over-the-top action? Or did it leave you feeling confused and missing the classic Black Ops vibe? Let me have it in the comments down below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive into this wonderfully weird game, it would mean the world to me if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We do this kind of thing all the time. Thanks for watching, guys. You're awesome. I'll see you in the next video.